special guests, faculty, and fellow graduates, it's an honor to address you today. On behalf of the class of 2007, we thank you, the parents, siblings, spouses, friends, and faculty members who have supported us and helped us to be here today. To think like a lawyer has been law school's abiding lesson. To think like caring and responsible people has been your constant reminder. The importance of today at T.C. Williams Law School is that the class of 2007 transitions into the next phase of our lives. Reasons for applying to law school vary. Some of us went to law school because we always knew that we wanted to be lawyers. Others because they had family friends who were lawyers. Some went to try and make the big dollars, and others just wanted something to do while temporarily avoiding the real world. But no matter our reason for coming, I believe that everyone graduating today realizes the value of their degree and the potential to use the law to help others. 3 years ago, we began a journey together that none of us will ever forget. Class was sometimes difficult, especially when the professors decided to utilize the dreaded Socratic method. The exams were the true challenge, though. For those of you who haven't been to law school, the students have probably told you that the exams are very important because, unlike undergrad, your entire grade for the class is based on the exam. Our first semester exams were something entirely new to us, not unlike a first kiss. You're nervous going into it because it's something new. You're probably overthinking your actions while going through it because you know it's important and you want to do everything right. And when it's over, you hope you did well because you know that success can lead to fantastic things ahead. And true, we all got through the exams and did just fine. Beyond classwork, we also got involved with activities with student organizations, and we went to social events at the law school. Most importantly, we established magnificent friendships that will last for years to come. We all have vibrant memories from law school, some bad and some embarrassing, but most wonderful. And I know that we'll reflect on them throughout the years. But now it's time for our class to go forth and use the skills we've acquired. As Ronald Reagan once said, "While I take inspiration from the past, like most Americans, I live for the future." In the last month, I've come to better appreciate the responsibility we'll all have as lawyers. Skeptics say there are already too many attorneys in the United States, and the problem is compounded when more people graduate from law school. Well, just let my class through to become lawyers, then we'll talk. In seriousness, as with any occupation, there may be more than enough, but there are never enough great ones, and competition makes us better. You can always say, there are too many attorneys, until you need one who's really good. Consider this. The ABA reports that there are just over 1 million active licensed attorneys in this country. With a population of 300 million, this means that only 1/3 of 1% of our population works as an attorney. This illustrates a few very important points. First, there are a lot of people who don't understand the law and who need our help. Second, with newly acquired skills, we have a responsibility to help others. Finally, with such a small number of lawyers in our population, society will be looking to us for leadership, and so will our generation. Our law school class consists primarily of members of generations X and Y. Our grandparents were part of what became known as the greatest generation, and our parents are part of the illustrious baby boomers. Our generation is yet to be defined, so it's up to us as lawyers who will be leading our generation to ensure we're remembered favorably. Our generation has experienced and been shaped by powerful world events. In our youth, we witnessed the fall of the Soviet Union and the end of the Cold War. Some of us don't remember life before microwaves, but we've seen the rise of the internet, email, and the cellular phone. We've also witnessed great tragedies, such as September 11th, tsunami, Columbine, and most recently, Virginia Tech. In these times, the call for leadership is greater than ever. laws and rules govern society. And if we're going to have the laws that are most beneficial to society, then we, as lawyers, will play a key role in shaping that society. So, let the class of 2007 be known as the class that led our generation towards the greatness that these times demand. No previous generation has had the tools we have at our disposal. We've been so well equipped and so well trained, but when the moment calls for leadership, will we have that capacity to respond to the moment and do what it demands? Justice Cardozo described how method is much, technique is much, but inspiration is even more. Let us respond, and in so doing, inspire. Keeping in the back of our mind what the next generation may say of us. Burning with the desire to help everyone, we know we can help someone. Going forward, let us lead by example. Winston Churchill said, "It's no use saying we are doing our best. We've got to succeed in doing what is necessary." Thanks to what we've learned here at T.C. Williams, we know what's necessary to help those in need. Doing it may sound deceptively simple, but that in the end may make all the difference. When the time comes, not only may there not be too many of us, there may not be enough of us. When all it takes is one to step forward, let that one be among us. Class of 2007, I wish you well. Thank you.